Welcome back to the Green Room. So happy to have you guys today. Today's episode is going to be a little different because my trusty co host, Amber, is out of town this week. But in her place today, I have somebody super special to me, my son, Cameron. So, Cameron, thanks for joining us today.
Happy to be here.
Good. So, Cameron, you have grown up
Mhm.
in this crazy real estate world with me and your sister and your dad, right?
Yep.
So I thought today it might be cool to kind of show our viewers. Well, first, I wanted them to meet you.
Right.
That's the first thing. And then also, I thought it'd be neat if we could kind of talk about some of the behind the scenes craziness that you've seen
Mhm.
growing up as what I like to call a realtor kid. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Ready to jump in?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
So I thought I would ask you a couple quick questions to get started. So, how long have I been a realtor? Pop quiz.
13 years.
That's right. You got it. 13 years. And gosh, what would that have made you? About 6, 7 years old
Yeah.
whenever I became a realtor?
Yeah.
What do you remember about my job when you were little?
Well, I didn't really know that much about what a realtor was, but when you told me that show up people homes, I mean, I kind of, got used to or kind of understood, for lack of better words.
Uh huh.
I'm like, okay, so you show homes. But as I got older, I'm like, oh, okay. But I didn't know that all this. I thought you just showed people homes. I didn't know it had to be like behind the scenes. I didn't know.
Like all we did,
Yeah, all
like
you
the
did. Yes,
paperwork and the calls we had to
yes,
make and everything we had to schedule.
yes,
You just thought I just opened doors,
yes,
showed people pretty homes,
yes,
and sometimes not so pretty homes.
yes.
I think that's pretty fair because
Yeah,
a lot of adults think that's all we do,
right.
you know? So, yeah. What do you think a realtor kid is?
Well, excuse me. But a rotor kid, I think, is somebody. If somebody has a kid that their mom's a realtor
Uh huh.
or their dad's a realtor or vice versa, that you get to go on a lot of showings
Yeah.
and a lot of events
Mm hmm.
for you know to support your business.
Mm hmm.
Yeah. But I think that I'm kind of lucky to be a realtor kid.
You are? You think
Yeah.
so?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because I mean, it's not everyone gets a chance to have a behind the scenes look at what a realtor kid or
What a realtor does.
what a realtor does.
Yeah. Which is running a business,
Yes.
right? I think that probably helps kids that their parents are realtors kind of understand that there's a lot to it,
Yes.
right? And it's a hard job, but it can be super rewarding,
Yes.
would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to do some fun things,
Yes.
I would say, and we've gotten to do some fun things. What do you think your friends think I do for work?
Well, I mean, I've told them like that you're, a realtor,
Uh-huh.
and they're, now that we have these devices in our pockets nowadays, and we have social media nowadays. I mean, every, everywhere. Like if you're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X,
Yeah.
whatever, um, you're gonna see something about a real estate agency or a real estate broker.
That's true. That's true.
Um, so I think now that we have social media and all that, um, it's
They might understand a little
yeah,
bit more. Is that what you're saying?
yes,
Because our
it,
faces are all over the place.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Do you think having a realtor as a mom is normal or kind of weird?
Well, uh, excuse me. But I think it's you know
Maybe different?
maybe, yeah, different.
Yeah.
for to have a realtor parent. In your case, you started out in real estate first
Huh?
before Dad got his license.
Yes.
Um, so he's still learning. But with you being in the business for 13 years,
Yeah.
I gotten used to, oh, you may have to, finish like being you're in the middle of cooking dinner or something like that, and you gotta say like, oh, okay, I gotta go take the hold on, I gotta go take this call real quick,
Yeah.
and you're I was always like, is she gonna finish the dinner or is she gonna finish her meal?
I'm hungry, mom,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it because if you're on the phone with a client, you want to like be professional
Yeah.
and not be so. Don't be an idiot. Is what I'm trying to
That's a
say.
good rule to live by.
Don't be an
Don't
idiot.
be an idiot.
It
I like
doesn't.
it.
It doesn't matter what profession you have. Just don't. Just know what you're doing.
Yes. Yeah. And you got to be professional. How
Yes.
many times you guys, I know there's been so many times where we might be driving somewhere and I have to take a phone call and I'm like, oh, everybody be quiet. I
Yes.
got to take this.
Especially if we're driving to Florida from Florida or somewhere,
Oh, yeah.
because you would be talking and you're all of a sudden you're like, oh, guys, be quiet. I got to take this,
Yeah.
and it's either a lender or a client.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so you just want to act professional and
And not have a bunch of loud noise
yeah,
in the
not have
background.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Do you remember the first time that you realized that my job was maybe a little bit different than maybe some of your other friends' jobs?
Well, I mean, you know, one of my friends' moms is a nurse at the one of the nursing homes in
Uh
Greencastle.
huh.
So it being a nurse is a 9 to 5 job,
Or, yeah, whatever shift they're on.
whatever shift they're on.
Yep.
Um, being a realtor, there is no 9 to 5.
That would be absolutely
It
correct.
is, constantly. You're like, okay, I got to go, write an offer
Mm-hmm.
at a certain time or do this at a certain time. It's not like you're off for the rest of the night. It's like
And sometimes we might think we're off for the rest of the night,
but you're really not.
right? Yeah. And then I might get a phone call
Right,
in the middle of like watching a TV show or
right,
something, right? And I have to take that
right.
so I can make sure that my clients are taken care of.
Mm.
So, yeah, I guess that would be kind of
Yes,
different, right?
yes,
See, some of your friends have parents that are able to clock out and
and
leave their work at their
yeah,
job.
yeah.
It's not like that, is it?
No.
No. All right. So let's talk about some funny, weird parts. Job that maybe you've seen over the years. What is the weirdest thing you've seen me do for my job?
Oh gosh, there's been a lot. I mean, you've shown old houses,
Yeah.
and I think it's been. I mean, I can remember one time. This was actually in Danville, right down the street from the office here,
Yeah.
and I, you told me one time that you guys were locking up, the house after seeing it. It was an older house, and one of your clients noticed something in the window,
Oh, yeah.
and
I know
they're
what you're
like,
talking about.
they're like, Heather, what is that? And they're thinking it's a ghost, and actually it was.
It was. It was a ghost. It was like an outline of the lady's
Yes.
like face.
And when you told me that, I'm like, okay, now I know what house not to go into.
Well, it's a nice house and it's a nice ghost. My clients still live there.
Right.
So,
But
but there are some silly weird things, right?
weird things.
You think that's maybe one of the weirdest ones?
Yes.
I would say you're probably right. What's the funniest thing about me being a realtor? Or maybe the funniest thing that we've done.
Uh, well, you uh, like I. This is just. I don't think this is something that you did, or you probably did,
Mhm.
but you know those lock boxes that you have to insert a card into,
Yeah.
and the card's not working, or
Oh, that's
something's
happened to me.
something's not going right, and
Yeah.
your clients are getting like a look on their face, like, "Are we gonna get in the house?"
Yeah.
That's kind of weird,
Yeah. That's weird.
or the funniest thing, rather.
Oh, when I can't get in the house, you think that's
No,
funny?
no, it's just,
Like,
uh,
Cameron.
but no, I think that's kind of crazy that
Yeah.
that's technology.
Oh, that's technology. Do I ever embarrass you when I talk about real estate?
I mean, not really, because I've been around uh you doing this for, gosh, half my life, because I'm almost 20,
Yeah.
which is kind of hard to believe. But so no, not really.
Not really.
No.
All right. How many times have you heard me say, hold on, I got to take this call?
Oh, a trillion times?
Yeah, you might be right there. If you had a dollar for every time I said I had to go write an offer, how much money do you think you'd have?
Probably either a trillion or $1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think is the hardest part about having somebody that's a realtor for a mom?
Oh, waiting there until they can get off the phone.
Yeah. Is that
Um,
tough?
yeah, because what if you want to tell them something, or like for instance, I may be coming home because I get home a little after 3
Right.
off the bus, a little after 3, and say you're at home, and I enter through the garage, I enter the house, and you always ask me how's your day,
Right.
but if I come in and I hear you on the phone, I know you're busy,
Yes.
and that's like that signals to me like, okay, she's busy. Let me just talk to her I'm
Once she's done.
once she's done and off the phone.
Yeah. But you'd say the hardest part is just waiting.
Waiting.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair, especially if you come home ready to tell me something and
Right.
then I'm stuck on a call. I
Right.
get where that could be really hard for
Right.
you. Yeah. Yeah. Are there times that you wish that I didn't work so much?
Like when we're on vacation,
Mm,
because say that we're either relaxing on the beach or at the pool,
mhm.
and you're like, okay, guys, I gotta take. You might have to go up to the room
Yeah.
and go, either write an offer or go find, start a search for somebody because they've called you and said, hey, we've heard about you and we're wanting a house or wanting to sell our house or something like that. Did you hook us up with a search?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Me having to kind of dip out sometimes
yes,
on vacation and stuff.
yes,
I try not to
right,
as much anymore. I try
right,
to, put some boundaries over my time. But
right,
sometimes you got to take the call
yes,
because in this business, it's all about speed.
yes.
So, yeah. What do you think that people might not understand about this job?
Oh, when I don't think they understand that it's a lot. Like I said earlier, it's a lot more than just showing people houses. You gotta, put the house under contract.
Yeah.
Um, talk with the lender, talk with the seller, and
Go through
go through
inspections and
inspections.
appraisals
Yes,
and all that fun stuff,
yes,
right? Yeah, it takes a lot of people to make a deal happen, I
right,
think.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel like you understand why I work so hard?
yes. Now that I'm older, I understand. But yet again, I was only 7 years old at the time when you started. Huh. So I really didn't know that much, but now that I'm, almost 20, I
You
understand.
get it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
so we can have a better life and
Yes.
we can pay bills. So
Right.
that's pretty important. Have a roof
Yes.
over our head,
Yes.
food in our tummies.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's talk about some of the good parts
Right.
of being a realtor kid. How about we do that?
Sounds good.
I like the positive,
Right.
right? So, what are the best things about me being a realtor and me being your mom?
Uh, taking taking me on showings and
Yeah,
showing cool houses. That's pretty neat.
you like that.
Yes.
Now, do you remember when you were, I don't know, maybe you were 10 or 11? Sometimes you would not have a filter on what
Oh
you said.
gosh. I think you guys mentioned this on last week's
We
podcast.
did.
Um,
Just wanted to know if you remembered.
yes, I remember somewhat what happened,
Yeah,
but
it was cute.
I can laugh at it now, but I don't think I wasn't thinking
Oh,
when
it's
it
all right. You
happened.
were younger,
Right.
so that's normal. But
Yeah.
I don't know if you didn't catch me last week. Cameron went on a showing with me, as he used to always do. Now I think he's maybe a little too cool for showings. Sometimes you like to go,
Right.
right? But not all the time. And the client was like, "Hey, what'd you think of the house?" And then Cameron said, "Well, it's pretty nice, but that kitchen sure does need a lot of work." I'm like,
But
"Cameron." And he didn't end up liking the kitchen. So I think that it actually worked out good. But
right.
yeah, we had a talk, didn't we, after that
Yes.
about, hey, they might like it. So don't
Right. Yeah.
say that stuff.
But so
Yeah, yeah. Do you like coming to, like, we do a lot of events, right?
yes.
And then we do a lot of stuff out at the lake,
Hmm.
Heritage Lake where we live, and do a lot of open houses.
Right.
And you don't go to as many open houses. Dad usually
No.
goes with me, but you have been to a couple.
Yes.
Um, do you like going to that kind of stuff? Or is it boring for you?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Kind of interesting?
Yes.
Yeah. You always go to the events and help out,
Yes. Yes.
don't you? You're a good helper, for sure. What's your favorite real estate memory with me? Do you
Gosh,
have any?
I think it was had been last year. We were showing a house in Danville,
Yeah.
and there was it was an older house,
Uh-huh.
and there was an intercom system built into the wall in the kitchen. That was pretty neat to see.
That's cool. And the
Yes.
intercom went to each room.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
pretty neat to see.
You saw those in a lot of nicer, older homes back when they were built a long time
Right.
ago. They are cool. I think that one had, most of them have like a cassette player.
Yes.
You can also talk over the intercom so you can be
Mhm.
like, hey, it's time for dinner.
Right.
Yeah. So you don't have to yell up the stairs.
I think
So,
they need to be putting those in houses today.
well, I don't know if you need them now because everybody's got a phone.
Right.
So I think maybe that's why they don't do it anymore. But I think those are kind of cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one. I forgot about that house. All right, let's do some rapid fire questions.
Alrighty.
Amber and I always like to do this with our guests. Are you ready?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. First one coming at you. Open house, fun or boring?
Um, fun, I guess. Just
Fun?
yeah, just to see everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Showing houses, cool or awkward?
Good because you get to see what the inside of a house looks like. Because if you're looking online, now most times they'll just show the inside too, but usually it's pictures of the outside. So
Yeah.
you really, when it's just pictures of the outside, you don't really know what the inside looks. It might be dated or something
Yeah.
like that.
And sometimes the pictures don't look like the house.
Right.
You've seen that before too,
Yes.
haven't you? All right. Listing appointments, mysterious or stressful?
Stressful.
Stressful. Mom on the phone, always or nonstop?
Nonstop.
And do you like lake houses? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Very good. All right. So here's a question I have for you.
Uh huh.
I don't know if you've thought about this ever, but if you were a realtor for a day,
Hmm.
what would you do? How would you run your business, Cameron? We all want to know.
I would, you know, have people that's honest, trustworthy, reliable, and a good attitude.
That's who you'd have working with you?
Yes.
Yes, I love that. What would you do? Would you do video like mom?
Yes.
Would
Yes.
you would?
Yes.
Would you do like open houses? How would you find your clients, do you think?
Well, nowadays we all have, social media.
Mhm.
So I would find like say like someone emails you like saying that they saw this house online or something like that,
Yeah.
saying that hey, can you be my realtor? And
Mhm.
I'd be happy to.
So you'd maybe start online and try to
Yes.
find people and then
Yes.
yeah, funnel them in there
Yes.
from there. That's a pretty good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Um, if you could give advice to other kids whose parents are realtors that might be younger than you, what advice would you give them?
Don't be afraid of to of people because you some people aren't nice, and you don't want to have a bad feeling on them. Like,
So you don't be shy.
yeah, don't
Don't
be
be
shy.
afraid.
Yes,
Okay. What would you tell them like to do if their parents are on the phone all the time?
just don't bother them until they're done.
That's good.
Um,
Yeah.
but
And maybe understand that they're working, their job just looks maybe a little bit different than people that
yeah,
go clock in and clock out,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. I think that's good advice. I love it. So, before we wrap up, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about you? Can you? Because we didn't really talk about that before, and
Yes.
then we'll see
Um,
if there's any questions or anything from there.
okay, so I was born on May 7th of.
We don't have to give them the
Okay.
whole rundown.
Uh, so I was born with cerebral palsy, so I have to use crutches to walk,
Yes.
and so that's been challenging.
And I would say this just looping back to being a realtor. Although my job is super busy, you've had a lot of doctor's appointments over the
Yes.
years. We've done therapy, physical therapy, the whole deal.
Yes.
My job has allowed me to be flexible enough to make sure I'm at every doctor's appointment
Yes.
and that I'm always there for anything for school
Right.
or physical therapy stuff,
Yes.
things like that. So that's been a blessing, I think, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, go on. I'm sorry. I thought
Um.
about that.
Gosh.
What Okay, tell them about so you're 19
I'm
now,
19 now.
right?
I'll be 20 in May.
Yes, I can't believe that. That's been a
I
while.
graduated from high school last year
Yes.
from South Putt, but I'm in this really cool program. It's called the SOAR program, which stands for Skill Building Opportunities Achieving Results,
Uh-huh.
and it's through a company called Old National Trail Special Services, which they deal with kids with special needs in the classroom.
Yes.
So even though I've already graduated high school, I can still go there until I'm 22,
Yep.
and it will help me find a job.
Help you with life skills
Yes.
so you can eventually live on your own. That's a big goal
Yes.
for Cameron. We're going to find him a house one
Yes.
day close to ours, right?
Yes.
Because you don't want to live too far from
No.
mom. And then you can live on your own maybe,
Yes.
right? So that's huge because I mean, coming from where you came from,
Right.
it's kind of a miracle,
I mean, I
right?
wasn't even supposed to be here, but
It's
I'm
true.
here today.
Well, God has other plans.
Right.
Isn't that right?
Yes.
So, yeah. And can you tell people what are your favorite hobbies?
Well, I have a side business now.
Uh-huh.
I just started at the beginning of July, I believe,
Yeah.
where I can make. So we all know losing a loved one as hard as it is,
Yes.
and some uh, funeral homes will charge a slideshow as part of their package.
Uh-huh.
Well, they can use me as an alternative to say like,
You make
take
slideshows,
yes,
right?
yes,
For loved ones. But you also do them for people for their birthday,
yes, yes,
graduations,
yes,
all kinds of stuff. So he's
yes.
really good at that. What's one more really cool thing that you love to do?
Well, I like to help Dad with our Christmas light show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are good at that.
Yes.
So, what do you one day hope to do for a career? Have you thought about that?
I'm hoping I'm not a not to be a realtor. No offense. No
Better.
offense.
Okay, no, none taken. None taken.
But I I don't know. I haven't thought about it
You haven't
yet.
thought about it yet?
No.
Well, you got some time.
Yes.
You're all right. You're all right. So, yeah. Any questions from?
We have a lot of comments.
Okay.
So Sherry Kyle,
Yeah, Aunt Kim.
uh, Cameron and Adeline have always been great kids.
Very true.
Luann Fitzgibbons Denny.
That's
Cameron,
yeah.
do you remember videoing a house?
Oh, do you remember videoing any houses?
No. Don't.
You've done some videos though, where you've done
Oh,
house tours.
yes.
Yeah, maybe that's what Nana's
Yes.
talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Amber Greene.
Oh, hey, Amber.
She did comment saying that when you were talking about the lock boxes, Amber said, "I call those big city lock boxes."
Yes. Yes.
They are.
Wanda Ludlow said, "Great job, Cameron."
Thank you.
And Heather too.
Thank you.
That was an actor.
Swada.
Uh, Amber again said, "Cameron, you look so nice and professional,
Thank you.
and that you're always honest." This is a comment on the kitchen thing. Cameron is always honest.
Cameron
Yes.
is always honest. That's one thing.
Julie Schock said, "Great job, Cameron."
Thank you.
Aw.
Sherry Kyle said, "Poppy almost put an intercom in our house."
Oh.
Talking about the intercom.
Yeah, that's my aunt, and then she's talking about my grandpa, and your great grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Tara Bell said, "I'm sure sharing these memories with your kids is so fun."
It is. It's super fun.
And then Wanda said, "I thought he was getting our house."
Oh,
I
you're getting Mama and Papa's house.
I don't.
Yeah.
I guess.
House.
Right.
That's good. Yeah.
Amber said that she's so glad you're here, Cameron. Creation slideshows. She was commenting on your slideshows there. So,
Yeah.
Luann Denny says that your slideshows are great.
Yes.
Amber said she loves you.
Thank you.
Matt, father, said,
Yeah.
"What is your favorite thing about Dad being an agent now?"
Oh, well, I mean, you're on board. You get to work with Mom, and I think that's a blessing for you guys to work together. I mean, yeah, you just started, but I mean, you being in the business for what, 13 and a half years? 13 years.
Yeah.
You can teach him, even though, I mean, yes, he did the real estate training and now it's doing the post licensing training.
Right.
Um,
But do you think your favorite part is that we work together
yes,
now?
Yes.
That's sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought you might say all his silly videos that he'll do.
Yeah. I mean, they are entertaining.
He is pretty entertaining.
Yes.
And he likes to do them,
Right.
doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Amber has a question.
Yes.
Who does he think is Greene Realty's biggest fan?
Oh, who's Greene Realty's biggest fan, Cam?
Oh, that's probably me because I like and comment pretty much on almost every post.
You are. You're a good cheerleader for us.
Yes.
Dad asked, "Can you bust out another van rap?"
Oh,
So do you remember
gosh.
Cameron?
Do
Do you remember it?
I remember bits and pieces of it, but I prefer not to do it on camera right now.
And then final question from Amber. Besides your mom and dad, who is your favorite real estate broker?
That's probably her. I mean, there's a lot of them that are good and work for Greene Realty, but
we got some good brokers,
yes.
Don't we? Yeah. Yeah. You and Amber are buddies.
Yes.
For sure. So I love it.
Well,
all right. Well, thank you, Bud, for joining me today.
It's a pleasure for having me.
Yeah. I love that you get to see the real side of what me and Dad do, and kind of see what entrepreneurship
Yeah.
is all about, right?
Yeah.
I hope that's a little bit of a life lesson for you.
Oh, Amber did ask.
Oh yes, go right ahead.
She,
She's got to ask her questions.
Amber wants to know what is your favorite style of house?
That's a good question.
I would say like the old Victorian style houses
Uh-huh.
because those are pretty neat to see.
Yeah.
I
They're
mean,
really
the
cool.
architecture and all that.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
charm to them
Yes.
that you just don't see
Right.
anymore, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
But
I love that. And Amber just listed a
Yeah,
nice
this is a
Victorian.
Victorian style house.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
So if anybody wants to see it, let us know. We'll get you in.
And Mrs. Trent, I call her Mrs. Trent. So,
Oh, Susan.
great job, Cameron.
Thank you.
Aw. Thank you. See, you were a natural. Cameron was a little
Yeah.
nervous coming on, but I think you did so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you more chilled out now?
Yeah. I'm more chilled out now than when we first started. I was like leading up to, today, I was, kind of nervous. I'm
Kind of
like,
nervous.
but now I think I have it all covered up.
Yeah. You did really good.
Yeah.
A total natural, I
Thank
feel
you.
like. You really, really did good. So,
Thank you.
see, there wasn't really anything to be nervous
Yes.
about. Just a conversation with Mom.
Right.
Right? So, well, thanks, buddy, for coming.
You're welcome.
And thanks for kind of sharing what your life as a real estate agent's kid is like.
Yep.
And giving maybe some of these other parents and kids some like ideas and understanding of
Mhm.
what they might be getting into. But I think in the end of the day, it's a good thing. You've got
Yeah.
to see us build a business,
Right.
and I think you learn a lot that way, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So to all the realtor kids out there, we see you, and until next week, we'll see you.
On the green room.
That's right. See
Hey,
you next
guys.
week at 1.